That's right. I caught Spiritomb. What of it? Hey everyone, Tony here back with another Tony's Pokemon Platinum Adventure episode. On the last episode, we did a lot, because it was Tony's War of Time. Well, I say I did a lot. In about 2 hours and a half of recording, I barely did a lot. That's because most of the time I was spent trying to look for damn blue shards. Well, as you saw at the end, I did, and I managed to teach Fire Punch to Lapani. So now that we can leave this god, well, basically we then came here, so I'm trying to say. Anyway, so that's what we're going to be doing in this episode. Word of advice, I kind of battled everyone here off screen so that I could get my team up to a reasonable level. So as you can see here, everyone's up to level 42, except Tungi, who's level 47. So it kind of sucks that it happens. I mean, some were... Well, okay, let me put it like this. Originally, I didn't intend on fighting them. It just sort of accidentally happened. And then most of the time, I couldn't control it because they either wouldn't get out of my line of sight, like they literally would stay fixed, or, you know, etc., etc. But I was trying to get a majority of the fights out of the way so it wouldn't be this long, boring trek, so... Yeah, it just happened to, be all of them. Anyway, picked up a Max Repel, was that? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, coming in this area here is where you're gonna need the fog. So that's why I got bats. No, I don't have bats. Oh, that's right, because I can't be bothered because there's only... Because I battled everyone here, so there's hardly any point. Except there is one person left, and it's gonna screw me over because defog. Well, if you don't defog, then there's fog, and if there's fog, oh, and by the way, there's Swablues here. Sweet. But if there's fog here, your evanescence on, no, your accuracy kind of goes to shit. Because I found myself raging at just how annoying. A red shard. Thanks. Anyway, I'm just raging. Anyway, I don't know, I'm trying to think if any people here had any significant Pokemon that I should mention. Now that I can freaking remember, I mean, there's one Pokemon in mind that I remember, and I know I should talk to you about, which you should definitely see. Anyway, this guy up here had a Probobass. I don't know if that's of any significance to you. Now, now this is where it's important, okay? So here we have an area where a bike is needed, okay? And right here is this guy. There's a ninja gym leader somewhere far away. I should become a devotive of theirs. Now, it's pretty awesome because I didn't realize, I've never realized that before. I've never, like, heard him say anything. And shit, I don't have any, I don't have Bitter with me. Crap. Anyway, okay. But yeah, I didn't realize that. I've never realized that before. That he actually mentions about, Koga and Jasmine, but... Anyway, he has the Muffin. Just putting it out there. If you've seen my Diamond Adventure, you will know what I'm talking about when I say that that guy has the Muffin. It's not a cool trainer this time. Anyway, up here is just berries. And there's a Pokeball down there, but I don't think you can get it unless you use Rock. Oh no, you use Surf. But we don't have the HM for Surf. I'll go back and get that item, don't worry. You jelly of my Spiritomb. Anyway, enough of your jelly. Going back, so yeah, as you can see briefly, you need water and waterfall actually to do that. So yeah, there's still a trainer I haven't fought because there's an item that he's protecting, like a little noob. What's this way? I think it was. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, just using Smash getting through. And we get TM30 Shadow Ball, which I don't know who that could be useful for. Let's see, because you know, surprisingly enough, some Pokemon that you never think would use an item can, or you know, use a move, I should say. So surprisingly enough, Okay, Ivy I wasn't expecting, Raisin I wasn't expecting, Bladorus I was kind of, because God of War can learn Shadow Ball, but I didn't realize that Glade could, and I definitely didn't know that freaking Bidoof could learn Shadow Ball. My god. Whatever. Anyway, over here is this kid who's protecting an item, but I don't think it's that important. I think it's a poison item of some sort. Either it's a poison orb or some sticky barb, something like that. We'll find out after this. After these messages. Ooh, a Golbat. That's so original. I didn't expect to see one of those. I'm just joking. Golbat's pretty awesome. Who knows? You might see them in the future. Doesn't make much sense, but then again, neither was my whole kind of sneaky little hint I was going to be playing Pokemon Platinum at the end of Diamond. Was neither. It's like, who knows? Things might be a bit more Platinum. I don't think it was even that. Because that sounds better than whatever it was I did say. It's like, maybe it'll be in a Platinum adventure. Ooh. Or some crap. Anyway, we got a Smoke Ball, which I'm pretty sure is actually only good for fleeing battles. Let's see. Yeah, it enables the holder to flee from any wild Pokemon battle without fail. Thanks. Anyway, there are some few other items, but of course we can't get them yet because we don't have the HM for flying. Anyway, now that's all done, let's enter the Pokemon Center once more so that I can retrieve Chompy. Come on, just a minute, you're jelly. But yeah, you know, I talked to 32 people, what can I say? Well, actually, I talked to the same person 32 times. So actually, I talked to Dawn on my Diamond adventure because I had 2 DSs. Well, I had to borrow my old one from my brother, who wasn't using it. Anyway. There's an odd spaceman in front of the ruins. There isn't anything here, but that only seems to make him get angry. He's saying he will blow the town up with a bomb. The nerve of it all. If only I were younger, I'd punish him with Pokemon and such, and I wasn't... Yeah, I balls that up. And over here we can get Dragon Fang. It's surprising how I knew that before actually picking up the item, but it wasn't that long ago when I did the the trailer run for this game, so what's he holding? Oh, he's holding the amulet coin. Oh, that's right. So I was grinding up with some trainers, if that makes any sense. Like, there's some trainers off to the... I was just trying... What the hell am I doing? Anyway, there are some trainers to the west of Celestia Town, who, again, I battled off screen. And, yeah, and I could actually rematch them, so I fought them a few more times. They didn't give out the best experience in the world, but they did kind of help, and plus they gave me money, because I stocked up on some items. Anyway, here's a shrine. I love shrines. Why can't we have any shrines here in England? Well, it's, you know, it's just my typical wanting all the cool Japanese stuff, like, why can't we have freaking cherry blossoms? But, whatever. Fine, don't care. I don't care. I should really switch my Pokemon around. Who to choose?
This town is insignificant. There's nothing of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a galactic bomb. If you try to mess with me, I'll shut you down with a Pokemon battle. So, what's it going to be? Are you going to mess with me? You dare to oppose Team Galactic? That means you're taking on the world. No, the universe even.
The universe, huh? I don't think the universe gives 2 craps. And I still made a terrible decision. Well, at least it's better than, I guess, Ivy, you know. Houndour, Fire Dark, so... I could basically do this. Hoo-cha! I'm not as my usual loud self because it's 9:10 at night, so I don't want to make too much noise and disturb the neighbors. It's Friday night. I'm indoors. That probably tells you a lot about me. Anyway, another Golbat. Sweet. Yeah. It's not that I've ever disliked Golbats, despite the fact that I think I've put Zubats on my damn list. It's just that they're not bad Pokemon, it's just that, just like with Geodudes, they're in every freaking game, and in every freaking cave in every freaking game. And, you know, they try to make it out to look so much better when Black and White came out. It's like, there's no, Pokemon from the first 4 generations. It's like, no more Golbats and no more Zubats, oh my god. But what did they do? They just replaced Zubats with freaking bats with hearts on them called Woobats and Swoobats. It's like, really? I think that's worse because they're like psychic flying. And then the Geodudes were just replaced with Ragnarola. So yeah, bravo there, Game Freak. You really made a difference. You've replaced 2 annoying Pokemon that you find everywhere with, well, 2 other annoying Pokemon. Whatever.
Too much to handle. I can't do anything here. This place is nothing. I'll be happily rid of this place.
Oh, you are magnificent. Aren't you quite the trainer? Wait, aren't you quite younger? As the owner of Celestic Town, I give you my thanks. Oh, that old charm. May I see that, dear? What's that? You say Cynthia entrusted you to deliver it to me? That's Cynthia. She's my granddaughter.
Platinum handed over the old charm to the elder.
This old charm is something made in Celestic Town long ago. It was made in honor of a mythical deity said to have created Sinnoh. These old charms are still discovered now and again. Since you're in Celestic Town, why not look around inside the ruins?
How about I go heal and change my team slightly? Does that sound good? And don't worry, I'm not gonna do the whole showing you Spiritomb again and being like, you jelly.
You mad?
Oh, she's back up here. What are you doing back up here, Anyway, oh yeah, I should have done a little bit of a search around Celestic Town, just showing it off. Here's a house. What's important in this house? There's a guy here who will give you a new app. Yes, I know this off by heart. It's the analog watch, which surprisingly enough, I prefer to view more than I do the digital watch. I don't know, I guess I'm just old school like that. Anyway, over here we have the equivalent to a Pokemon Mart, and inside is a guy who will give you 2 different pairs of glasses, or 3, or I don't know, there's different kinds of glasses. Anyway, I think it depends on the time of day, or just in general, the day itself, or something, I don't know, because he's giving me wise glasses. I'm pretty sure he would have gave me dark glasses, considering it's almost nighttime, but I don't know, it depends. Anyway, then we have this big building right here, above the ruins, and it has a book. When a Pokemon was born, intelligence bloomed among us, enriching our lives. When that Pokemon was born, emotions bloomed among us, giving us joy and sorrow. When that Pokemon was born, willpower born among us, spurring us into action. Yes, and it being a very, very trollish Pokemon.
Twin Leaf Town, you say? Isn't that close to Lake Verity? That lake is said to be home to Mesprit, the being of emotion. That Pokemon may well be watching over you. Would you like to know more about Mesprit? Mesprit is a legendary symbol Mesprit is a legendary Pokemon that symbolizes the emotions. Beside it, also, you see the being of knowledge, and as of the being of pains in my ass. These 3 Pokemon are said to have strong spirits. The power of the spirits maintain the natural balance of Sinnoh. Yeah, I don't know why I was trying to speed read through all that. I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible, and I just jumble up my words even more so than usual when I'm trying to read stuff fast, even if it's just off the top of my head. I If I climb on top of Mount Coronet, will I be able to see all of Sinnoh? Blimey, I've gone bloody English more than usual, lad. I don't... Maybe it's to help people understand I am actually British and not American. I don't know, I watch a lot of American television. Maybe that's what influences me more. I prefer to say pants and trousers. I prefer coffee, usually, more so than tea. Yes, I am a very, very bad person. Anyway, I'm gonna save right here.
Saving a lot of data. Bet your ass.
I mean, we only, came here to Celestic Town briefly, got in one fight with a Galactic Grunt, one fight with a Ninja Boy out on Route 210, and, examine this wall now. Platinum examined the ancient cave painting. The trainer then goes in for the kill, separating the gazelle from the rest of the herd. The gazelle, unable to outrun the trainer, is then finally caught. I would like to know more about that legend, if you will.
Eh? Who might you be?
Hey, it's that guy. You know, that guy. He's a guy. At least I think he's a guy. Well, he looks like a guy. My name is Cyrus.
Ah, that's right.
I want to put an end to pointless strife and hostility. I am seeking the power to create the ideal world. Thus, I want you to answer. The world today can't change because the free Pokemon keep it in balance? Is that what you are saying? I don't know. I do know the world is in balance. I'm quite satisfied with the world the way it is. I am not interested in your question. I'm not interested in your question. Plead ignorance, will you? What a pointless attitude. You fail to appreciate that the world is incomplete. I will change the world. As the first step, I will destroy this cave painting that you've protected all these years. A new legend of a new world should take its place. Am I wrong? If you feel that way, challenge me. I know you, trainer. We've met at Mount Coronet. Why would you want to protect this incomplete world? As the boss of Team Galactic, I will show you the error of your ways. Oh, holy crap, it's a boss battle that we've never been in before because this wasn't here in time and... Whatever. Send out your Sneasel that has a 4 times weakness to fighting. Because it's Dark Ice. Dark is weak to fighting. Ice is weak to fighting. Therefore, kablam! That's what you get. That's what you get for messing with me and Bladorus. You know what? You want to keep on the train rolling? Fine, fine. Bring out this Golbat. Do you think I care? No, not since I have Psycho Cut. Remember, Golbat is part poison, which is weak to psychic.
Hells yeah!
Ooh, that's a lot of experience. Makaro. Makaro is a bit of an ass because it's dark and flying. You forced my hand this time. So I don't know if fighting would be that effective because it's part flying, and flying is super effective at fighting. And I don't know if I use electric against it because I don't know whether the dark will do anything. Okay, it will work. Of course I was gonna hang on because, electric isn't really Bladorus' specialty, nor is his specialness. And oh fuck! Oh no! Okay, that was bad. Drill Peck is bad. I hate Drill Peck. And good night.
Yay! Glados now level 43. Fuck, I gotta get one up to level 43. And Tone Geek up to level 48 to make any impact on all this. Oh no. Remarkable. But Elder, your attitude told me what I needed to know. If the being of time and space are brought together, they can't be stopped. Such a strange man, spouting such nonsense. Yeah, and maybe you didn't notice, but he fucking vanished out of thin air. I mean, that's pretty fucking amazing. The time and space of Sinnoh are filled with the memories and thoughts of countless people and Pokemon. This is a wonderful world. What need is there to change it? Oh yes, I found something useful. You should take this. It belongs to my granddaughter, but she doesn't use it anymore. And this is where we obtained HMO-free Surf. I don't know if we obtained this originally in Diamond. I can't even remember. Oh, no, I remember. I think, yeah, you get it from Cynthia after beating Fantina, if I'm correct. Because I remember, because I was like, when that one time when I left the gym, I was like, oh, you know, I ended off the episodes, it's all good. And then, bam, Cynthia comes out of nowhere and it's like, hey, how are you going? And, oh, speak of the hot girl, here she is now. Was everything alright there? You saw those strange people with a galactic bomb, didn't you? But those Team Galactic people, I thought they were harmless. The bizarre ways they dress, and all their wild claims about making a new universe. I thought it was just silly talk, nothing to take seriously. But they're surprisingly more trouble than expected. Trying to manipulate Pokemon just isn't acceptable. By the way, were the ruins fun to explore? But just a hole in the cave with some paintings. Not that exciting. If you're interested, there is a library in Canaval City. I don't know, I've always called it Calavine, but from the way it looks, it's like Canaliv. So, I don't know, I'm just gonna keep with Calavine because it always just sounds natural to me. It's stocked with ancient books. You can look up Sinnoh history there. It might help you to complete your Pokédex too. The quickest way to Calavine City is to go west from Jubilife City. Thank you, hot girl. And we will go there, now I guess. I don't know, I mean, yeah, I don't know, we did quite a bit in this episode. But I guess we can start making our way there if we really want to. Plus, I think there's some things I need to pick up along the way. Oh, and one place that I never checked out when at the very beginning of the game, after I beat Rogue, there was something I didn't do, and I needed to do for the longest time, because believe me, I fangasmed over it a lot. But first, let's enter the Poketouch Company, and speak to the president of Poketouch. Hi, I'm the president of the Poketouch Company. Hi, your patience is rewarded. I have developed a new Poketouch app. So here we get the memo pad. And yeah, it's a memo pad. Hi, your patience is rewarded. And we get the marking map, which is very useful later on. And I think that's about it for now. Nope, there's one more. Hi, your patience is rewarded. We get the link searcher, and I'm pretty sure that's the last of it. I'm gonna check, but I'm pretty sure that's it for the time being. Yeah, okay, so yeah. My guess is that it'll be done by the time you get your 7th gym badge. How will you know that, huh? How do you know how long it's gonna take me to get to Calavine City, go through Iron Island, and obtain... Is Iron Island required in this? I don't think it was, ever, but I know you have to go there because there is a HM that you need, so... But you don't even actually have to go through the cave, you get it beforehand, but... Anyway, now, this is the thing that I've never, ever done whilst here. Okay, so, pass here at the global terminal. It lets you trade with the whole world. Trading Pokemon means connecting with friends, both old and new. That's awesome! It is, except, you know, the internet rotor I use is shit, because it freaking greylocks me. If you know what that means, I think I've mentioned it before, but basically, you know when you're in the main option screen of the game, and it's like, shows like the connection things, and you click on it, and it has like those 3 different connection files, and it's like you search for them, and it has a list of, like, you know, if you're connecting your computers wirelessly, that sort of thing. And there's like different locks next to each one, like there's red open locks, or green locks, or multicolored locks of homosexuality, which I'm all for. I'm not against it, I'm just saying. But anyway, and then there's the gray lock, which prevents you from accessing that internet, I guess, which is what mine is, so I can't use it. So it sucks. The way you look, you're obviously a trainer. Can you tell me what type of Pokemon you like? Well, if you're giving me a choice out of Fire, Water, and Grass, I would have to say Fire, maybe, just because of, based on the starter in general that I like and what type it is, so. Anyway, you must have a fiery personality. You better watch out that fire isn't doused by water, though. Yeah, thanks, that's clever. Anyway, what else is there? So yeah, so I'm kind of screwed out of that whole being able to use the Wi-Fi for anything awesome ever. Unless we ever get a new internet modem and not TalkTalk, because TalkTalk fucking sucks. I got my Pikachu for a trade from someone somewhere in the world. It grows quickly, so it goes up quickly too. But it doesn't always listen to me. That's because I only have one gym badge. We don't always have an easy time, but it's still my irreplaceable partner. So yeah, it's cryptid way of saying, hey, get more badges. Pokemon that are traded will listen to you then. If everyone around the world had Pokemon, then everyone around the world could communicate. Yeah, that would be awesome, but not, not everyone is all into Pokemon. Babies, I don't think are into Pokemon. Old people, probably not. I'm pretty sure I will be. Anyway, here we have two people called Y and Phi. Clever. Anyway, you can trade Pokemon with people around the world on Nintendo Wi-Fi or WFC Wi-Fi Club. Just hearing that gets my heart racing. Such exciting times. Yeah, I wish I could get that excited over Nintendo Wi-Fi Club. Well, actually, there is one thing that gets my heart a-fluttering every time, and that is this building. Now, it looks beautiful because of the whole neon light thing. I mean, that fucking looks awesome, so. But it may have something to do with the music. And if you watched my Diamond episode, which I can't remember what number it is, but I know the title, it's like Global Terminal, I am disappointed, or something like that. Or GTS, I am disappointed. Anyway, I can't remember its specificness. I think it was like episode 9 or 10, something like that. Probably 10. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter about that. Yeah, go over there, watch it, give it more views, make me feel like I'm loved. Anyway, at the end of the video, I then kind of showed Platinum off in all of its gloriness because of the music. So I'm gonna leave you off this episode. We're gonna end things off here because I've been going for about half an hour now and I haven't really got that much to do. And frankly, I'm gonna call it wraps here, actually. But yeah, I'm gonna end off things off with some pretty fucking awesome music. It's like one of my, next to Eternal Forest music, it is my favorite of this generation. So that's it. In the next episode, we'll be heading off towards Calv City, whatever, and exploring that. So till then, I'll see you guys then. Global Terminal music away.